I wanna go time traveling with you. Let's leave this present behind. It's Memorial Day weekend. Welcome to the Vintage Vegas Variety Show. It's Memorial Day weekend, and we want to welcome you back to the Vintage Vegas Variety Show. My name's Jazzin Jeanne Brei, your tour guide for time travel. This weekend, there's so many wonderful things going on. The Beach Boys are in town, Groovin' High Jazz Orchestra on Friday, Ken Levine's Jump Jive and Wail out of the Montelago. But you know what we'd like to do? We take a minute. We'd like to remember our veterans. We'd like to remember some of our fallen entertainers too. Those incredible vintage entertainers who have passed on. So tonight, we'd like to give just a little bit of a tribute to Miss Michaelina Bellamy, who spent 40 years performing in Las Vegas and touring as well with people like Engelbert Humperdinck. We'd like to remember people like Phil Ford and some of the wonderful entertainers from Las Vegas. Stick around, you're gonna have a wonderful night tonight. We're gonna say thank you again to all the veterans who make Memorial Day possible and all of our freedoms that we don't take for granted. Michaelina Bellamy was the principal singer in the classic Folies Bergère at the Tropicana beginning in 1978 through 1990. An amazing singer, she sang with the Airmen of Note and performed in Vietnam on a USO tour with Bob Hope in 1970. She toured with Engelbert Humperdinck, headlined at the Stratosphere, the now closed Casbah Lounge at the Sahara, and with a big band at the Tiffany Lounge at the Tropicana Hotel. She was diagnosed with bone cancer and fought a valiant fight for more than a year before her passing last month over Easter weekend. From her benefit at the South Point last October to her memorial at Mr. B's last month, her many Las Vegas friends honored her beautiful spirit. Here she is singing at a tribute to saxophonist Don Hill's 90th birthday at Green Valley Ranch's Ovation Showroom last November.
Oh my God. I worked with Don, what's the Hotel C? Chemo Brain has me going. At resorts in Atlantic City over and over and over for years and years, and got to sing with all of you and got to do the tribute in '82. I was one of the others, the first thing I ever did. Thank you. So I love you. But can you come out here? You're my funny Valentines. Oh, you are, baby. Sweet comic Valentine. You make me smile with my heart. Your looks are remarkable. You are a remarkable man. Unphotographable. Oh, Gloria, you are so blessed. We all are. And you're our favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth just a little weak? When you open it to speak, how you shine, but don't change a hair for me. Not if you really, really care for me. Stay, don't stay, my little Valentine. Stay, 'cause each day is Valentine's Day.
your mouth, oh, just a little weak. When you open it to speak, how you smile. Don't forget, I said don't change your hair for me. Not baby if you really care for me. Stay, little Valentine. Each day is Valentine's Day. Thank you.
Ballroom dancing to live bands is back in Las Vegas with Jazzin Jeanne Brei and the Speakeasy Swingers, playing big band favorites every first Thursday of the month at the very vintage Vegas Italian American Club. Winners of the 2011 Jazz Ensemble of the Year from the Consumers Entertainment Exchange, the Band of All-Stars features the legendary 90-year young Don Hill from the Treniers on saxophone, Michael Ray Tyler on the trumpet, Bob Scan on trombone, Dick Jones on bass, Paul Testa on drums, Charlie Schaefer on the keys, and the irrepressible Jazzin Jeanne Brei on the vocals. Join them and their many special guest stars for the swanky Supper Club Soiree and Floor Show, featuring the Steppin' Kings Tap Dancers, the Encore Follies Vintage Showgirls, Paul Stubblefield, Sonny Charles from the Checkmates, and so many more. The Speakeasy Swingers are also available for private party bookings. Visit www.thespeakeasyswingers.com for more info. In the meantime, see you on the dance floor.
Born in 1919, vaudevillian Phil Ford lived in Las Vegas for more than 40 years and performed with his partner and wife Mimi on Broadway, Vegas showrooms, and TV variety shows. Though later divorced, I had the good fortune of touring with both of them in No No Nanette in the 1990s.
When we were touring, Phil was with his ex-wife Mimi, and at the time his real wife Jeannie, and his stage wife Jeannie. That's right, 2 Jeannies and a Mimi on 2 seats on a bus. Not many men could take that kind of energy, but Phil Ford is one of a kind. And he's here with us tonight. Please put your hands together. I want to invite Mr. Phil Ford, and he brought a friend from the old Dunhills act, Jerry Kurland. Come on, both of them out. Let's hear some little intro music for these gentlemen. Mr. Phil Ford, Mr. Jerry Kurland, come on out.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you, Judy. Isn't she doing a beautiful job? Well, I haven't done a singer for a long time. So I brought a friend of mine along, and you're going to meet him in just a minute or two. He is, well, you better get ready for some spine-tingling excitement. Really. You're going to meet tonight one of the most amazing individuals you've ever seen. He's half man and half llama. They found him in the mountains of Tibet. These great scientists. They looked at him and they couldn't believe it. They couldn't understand it. They figured that his father was a camel and his mother was careless. I love that too. They brought him to this country, and he's with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, here he comes, the amazing Lama Man. Introducing Lama Man. Isn't he amazing? I promised him a beautiful oasis with friendly natives all huddled around their fires, and here you are. I promised him date palms with all the fruit he could eat. He's looking for a date now. Aren't we all? I promised him all the cool, clear water he could drink. Nice boy. Here's a peanut for you. He's crazy about peanuts. You want to jump for one? You know, they're talking about bringing Jimmy Carter back as president. If that happens, we'll be working the White House. That's the boy. He loves peanuts. Would you like to go out in the audience and meet some of the people out there? Maybe they'll feed you a peanut. Go ahead. Can you see your way down there? Huh? He's very agile. It's those mountains in Tibet. Don't be nervous when he approaches you. He's had a longsectomy. Here. Take a peanut and feed it. There you go. There. That's it. He'll ask you to go out for peanuts later, but don't go. Now there he is. Oh look, he's found a coconut. I'm sorry, sir. He's very affectionate. Maybe you put a little peanut oil in your hair lotion. It attracts them. Oh. That sound. Come back. Come up here. You only hear that sound once in a while when they come in heat. Attaboy. There he is. The amazing Marvin. I'm glad you came up here because we got to get in shape. Get out here where the light is and you can watch. Keep your eye on that light. Now, it's going to be just like this when they have the llama contest next week. All the people will be out there with their trainers, and the llamas will be there, and they'll all be watching you, and they're going to be nervous. You know why? They're going to win. Yeah. He's got great bloodlines. You've got great bloodlines. His father was Fernando Lama. Where you hear about his mother? His mother was Lama Turner. Great bloodline. You can't get better breeding than that. He has a cousin, Lola Falama. It's going to be great. You're going to love the contest. You'll be out here in the spotlight. The llamas will all be out there with their trainers. And over there, there'll be the 3 judges. No. Never spit at them. Why do llamas do that? You know, you have a reputation for spitting at judges. Don't do that. They've got a blue ribbon for you, and they're going to pin it right there. It's going to hurt. No, it's not going to hurt. They find a little spot and they hook it on like that. Oh, I'm sorry. Did that hurt? I'm sorry. I wouldn't hurt you for the world. You're my llama, and I'm your trainer. What do you got going on? Dum. Everybody. Dum. You're a little flat tonight.
JJW Entertainment presents live from Las Vegas, Ken Levine and Jump Jive and Wail, one of Las Vegas's premier swing and dance bands, providing fantastic entertainment and great toe-tapping swing music.
when you look at this face, you say to yourself, I know this face. Where do I know it from? Well, let me help you. Do you remember the Fruit of the Loom commercial? Remember that? All the guys were wearing different fruit costumes. Well, there was a fruit on the end wearing a purple costume, and it was him, Jerry Kurland. He went right from television commercials to Disney World, and they made a mouse out of him. Remember, this is a cartoon where he did the mouse. Listen. I'll play the old mouse and you play a young mouse. Okay. You're gonna have to go for the cheese, Sonny. I've made my last cheese run. I've got arthritis in every paw. You're gonna have to go out through the hole and face Clarence the Mouser. You're not afraid of Clarence, are you? You can't let him scare you. Oh, and look at those nails. You've been filing your nails. You can't file your nails when you're going to go for the cheese. You got to go up and get it. It's in the cupboard up there on the right. Yeah. Now listen, let me tell you this. When you go out through the hole for the cheese, don't try to outrun Clarence. He's as fast as grease lightning. Fast. You got to get out there and give him a little fancy footwork. That's right, a little razzle-dazzle. Wait a minute. Here you go. Wait, here's your hat. You gotta have your hat. He's gonna look at you and he's gonna say, hey, a dancing mouse. Now while he's figuring it out that you're a dancing mouse, that's when you head for the cheese. Now the cheese is on the right. That's it. And it's up in the cupboard. That's it, way up there. That's it. Now get the cheese. Put the cheese in your hat. That's it. Have the cheese. All right, now bring it on home, baby. Here he comes. You gotta have cheese, cheese, cheese. Yeah, you gotta have cheese, cheese, cheese. Yeah, you gotta have cheese that makes you go weak in the knees and smells so good in the evening breeze. It's cheese. Cheese. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Boom, boom, boom. Cheese.
When I think of all the fabulous Las Vegas entertainers this Memorial Day, I think of Claude Trenier from the Treniers, Sweet Louie from the Checkmates, a wonderful singer, Sam Butera, saxophonist with Louie Prima and the New Witnesses, and Joe Williams, who sang with Count Basie. There was Pat Morita from The Karate Kid, Robert Goulet from Camelot, and Sonny King, tap dancers like Maceo Anderson and Leg Bates and Henry LeTang, comedians like Blackie Hunt from The Characters, and of course the wonderful Faye McKay and her 12 Days of Christmas, and Mr. Sharman himself, Dilk Wilson. May they all live on in our hearts and our memories. And now it's time to look ahead. On the Vintage Vegas Happenings calendar, I'm happy to report that the Bonnie Springs Old West Musical Review and Vaudeville Show is opening this weekend. Tonight was opening night. Tomorrow, get your tickets. And the Groovin' High Jazz Orchestra continues on Fridays at the Palace Station, 10:30 to 12:30. Ken Levine's Jump Jive and Wail is actually at Montelago Resort this weekend. And the Beach Boys, Sunday night out at Red Rock Casino. Well, we hope you had as much fun tonight as we did. It's such a joy to give thanks, especially over Memorial Day weekend, for all the veterans who have served and for all those entertainers who served by providing laughter and enjoyment and who have passed on. It was a special moment getting to share some of Michaelina Bellamy's life, Will Ford, and so many other wonderful entertainers. Just keep a song in your heart, and until next time, we'll see you on the dance floor. Keep on jazzing. Happy Memorial Day.